Hi everyone, welcome back. So in this part I'm going to start out with Mario because there's a couple things that I want to get with him because you can only get them with him. The first of them being in this level. Just going to get these out of the road. So I take a little shortcut here. Oh no, that did not work out as intended. I can probably just get back up the same way though. But yeah, there's also a glitch coming up. Oh my god, dude, I'm getting the business given to me. Alright. Just need to aim it a little better. But yeah, there's a glitch coming up which I'm certain it can be done with Yoshi, but I'm also certain that it's a little easier with Mario, so I don't actually have any evidence for that, I just feel like it is. So yeah, that was really embarrassing. It took like, what, 4 tries to get up there? Anyway, this is the first switch star of this run. As you can see, it just makes a star spawn somewhere, so I need Mario to get it because he's the only one that can wall kick. So, nice and easy. And it doesn't kick me out, brilliant. Actually, that is good because it means I can just do this. And it'll take me straight back to where I want to go. Because the next place that I'm going is upstairs, and it's now right in front of me. So, I mentioned before that in this game, they really wanted you to do things in a certain order, you know, like, you had to do the Bowsers in a certain order, you had to unlock characters in a certain order. Well, I'm gonna, like, just completely destroy that today. As you can see in the mirror, there's a picture of Wario, but over here it's Luigi, it's not a real painting. The implication here is that you're supposed to use Luigi to get in there, because if you come into this room with him, then there's power flowers on these little podiums. And Luigi's power flower ability is that he turns invisible, so he can just walk through the mirror. It doesn't make any sense, but it works. And those will appear whether you have the question mark blocks active or not, so it wouldn't actually violate the rules of this challenge if I were to do that, but I'm going to do it the stupid way anyway because I'm a jackass. If you run into this corner and long jump at the right angle, which is pretty precise, it's kind of hard to do, you'll shoot away up like that. And this is a glitch that I think is a little easier with Mario. It can be done with Yoshi, but it just seems a lot more consistent with Mario. I think it's because he's just a little faster. Eventually you should pop through. I'll try doing a dive instead. It is pretty inconsistent regardless of who you do it with though, which sucks. There's just like a little point at the top where if you touch it, it'll just force him right through. And we honestly could be here for some time. If it gets to like a ridiculous time, I'll probably just edit it out. So yeah, I've been doing this for about 30 seconds or something. You can see that it's the same kind of jump every single time. It just doesn't look like he's going to through. That to me suggests that the angle is a little off, but I don't know, I've been wrong about this before. Sometimes I've thought I wasn't going to get it and then I just got it, so I'll try and change the angle a little bit. See if this helps. Changing the angle with like very small increments like that is kind of hard with a D-pad. It would be much easier with an analog stick. He's almost getting up there with a dive. I feel like if he reached the top of it with a dive, he'd probably go through. So close. Let's try a couple more long jumps. Yeah, this is probably one of the harder tricks in the game, to be honest. I think it's a little harder than the one that I did before to get into Bowser in the Fire Sea. It's certainly a lot less consistent. Because with that one, as soon as you're out of bounds, you just follow like a set route, and that's you. With this one, you could be stuck here forever. Try and do a slide kick, see if that helps. Of course it doesn't. Alright, come on now, this is getting ridiculous, just get through it. So close. Why does he always dive on the ground before he does like a normal one? That's kind of annoying. He's just spazzing out so much up at the top there, which makes me think he's just about to get it. Alright, the angle must be bad, there's just no other way. Oh, he's shooting up there now, right. It's gotta be close. He doesn't seem to be spazzing out as much though, which probably isn't a good sign. Alright, let's see if this works. Oh, it's one of those things. You have to like let go of the D-pad when that happens so he falls back down. Or just press right, I guess. So we're already 6 minutes into this segment and I'm still not through this damn pillar. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Jesus, that took a while. Alright, so you can't actually pick up this rabbit. Obviously Mario's the only one who has a rabbit here, so it's invisible on the other side, but Mario himself is like totally functional. So I'll just pop through this door and get a secret star, which is of course exclusive to the DS version. And oh god, this is going to be rough, because if I die in this level, then it's going to put me back outside at the other side of the mirror. And if that happens, I'm just going to edit it out, because I'm not going to show this crap again. It took too long. So I need to be really careful here, because there's coins everywhere. If I can just... Oh god, nah, it's fucked. No, it's not fucked. We're okay. Alright, so... I could just follow the set path, but I'm going to be a jackass again and do like a little trick that I discovered earlier today. If you just go over like that, you can... Please don't die. Please get up. Okay, you can just skip like half of the level, which is nice. So I think the worst of it's probably over. I'm obviously just going to be extra safe, as usual. Because I am not taking any chances, even though it totally looks like I'm taking a million chances right now. God, I'm gonna have a heart attack at this rate. Okay, cool. If I can make it into the boss section, then we're good, because it means that if I die then, it'll just put me back outside the boss area, instead of outside of the Luigi painting. Okay, cool. So yeah, that level isn't really difficult at all, it's just because obviously the challenge that I'm doing requires me to not get any coins. So this guy's pretty easy, just typical ice bully, just get him over to the edge and then punch him in. He knocks a layer off every time, which I suppose is meant to make it harder, but it literally just makes it faster. Okay, just lure him over once again. Oops. I totally kicked him there and he just didn't move. I wonder if you can just dive at him, actually. Don't you dare. Okay, cool. That coin has safely disappeared as well. So this last hit is a little more difficult because the platform will start to rotate. Well, not rotate, but kind of bounce about, see what I mean? It's a bit like Bowser in the Fire Sea. Please stop moving. Oh yeah, you need to hit him twice this time. But he's dead. We came out of this alive, so it's fine. Oh, another thing that's interesting is you're never supposed to be able to get in this level as Yoshi, right? You're supposed to only ever enter it as Luigi. But obviously once you're inside you can get a Mario or a Wario hat. So the boss actually has text that's specifically tailored for Yoshi, despite all this, which is really weird. Which makes me think that at some point in the game's development you were supposed to get in here as Yoshi, or you could at least. Anyway, that's just pretty weird. I'll just grab this rabbit since I'm in here. Or not. Okay, cool. They really aren't that difficult to catch. I was just being bad. Alright, so just save even though it just wastes time. Right, what am I going to do now? I don't actually have anything else planned. I didn't think I would get that quite as quickly as I did, which really says something. I guess I'll just catch this guy as well. And I think there's another star I can grab from Toad in here. There's really no need for me to get any of this stuff right now, I'm just doing it because I happen to be in the area. Okay. A lot of the glitches in this game do require you to be Yoshi. Wait, why didn't he give me that? Oh, you probably need to have like a certain number of stars, that's fine. What am I going to do? I guess I'm just going to head back downstairs. Actually no, there's something cool I can show off in here. I'm not going to get any star. Oh, actually no, I'll get 1 star here, just because I happen to be doing something that allows me to. If you go over here, swim behind this thing, swim into it and jump, and if you do it correctly... God damn it, Mario. He falls underwater. I don't know why that happens, it's kinda inconsistent as you saw, but yeah, you can run around in here, and I think... I'm pretty sure you can't actually, yeah, you can't break blocks like this when you're underwater. Which is kind of an interesting little thing, but the warp still works, so I'm going to take that. Which means I can grab this star just, nope. This star just down here. I just want to clarify again for anyone that's confused right now. Although the challenge is block, cannon, coinless, I can open blocks that aren't the question mark blocks. I probably should have called it question mark block, cannon, coinless. But yeah, whatever. It's probably obvious, but I just want to clarify in case anyone's confused about that. So, gonna head back downstairs, gonna switch to Yoshi. Actually, do I want to switch to Yoshi? Yeah, that's fine. What am I gonna do now? I guess I'm gonna head into one of the levels down here. Oh, actually, I forgot. I can unlock this guy first. Now, Wario has got to be like the most useless addition to this game. He's horrible, he's so slow. Like his strength is supposed to be that he's, well, strong, but it doesn't really matter when you move so damn slow. I mean, he's not moving slow, I'm just exaggerating again, but you know what I mean. His jump is terrible as well, it's really, really small. So, which level should I go to? I think I'm going to go to Womp's Fortress and get a couple stars in here, because there's one glitch in here that I can show off that I can think of right now. I hope you guys couldn't hear that, that was my phone going off. Probably shouldn't leave it on a hard surface. Alright, I'm going to pick the Mario hat just to make this a little bit faster, because as I've mentioned before, he is the fastest character in the game. Okay, so just gotta be careful because there are coins pretty much directly on your path here, but they're not really difficult to avoid. And yeah, the main reason I chose Mario actually is that he's the only character, except for Luigi, whose triple jump can make that. So there is a glitch that I can do with this guy. Actually, wait a minute, can I reach that island from here? I wonder if I can. I bet you can't. I'm gonna try that, actually, after I've killed him, so that I can just get the star if I mess it up. It's probably a horrible way to do things. His crown actually has a couple coins in it. If you manage to jump on top of him and land on the crown, then a coin comes out. You can do that 3 times to get a total of 3, and it's like actually pretty hard to do. Anyway, let's see if we can make it up here. Nope, nope, that's never happening. Let's just ground pound for safety. I don't know why I thought that was possible. Just get really bad depth perception. So 15 stars already, a tenth of the game's total. But of course, we're not going to get the game's total for this playthrough. We will eventually, but with these rules that we're doing right now, it's not actually possible. Okay, I'm going to go in this one and see if I can reach it from the top of the fortress. Oh, good god. The controls. The side flips in this game are absolutely horrendous. Especially if you're used to it from like Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine, where they were really, really good. I'm not going to complain about the controls the whole time. That's not what this playthrough is about. Alright, let's see. No, there's no way. If I had Luigi, I'm sure I could get that, but I'll get it another time. Okay, so for this next thing, I'm going to show off a glitch, which I'm going to guess that most of the people who are watching this, well maybe not most, but maybe about half or so, won't be able to do it, because it is exclusive to a certain version of the game. And I'll cover that whole idea a little bit more in the next video. Like, just to let you guys know how to check your version. I mean, this is one way. You could just do this, I guess, but I'm not going to collect any stars or save the game, so there might be coins inside this block, not this one, the next one, that I might get. Okay, I didn't get them, so I'm just going to wait for them to disappear. So this is another thing that's unique to the DS version, the large thing. If you get a large mushroom, it just turns into, like, this thing. And if you break things, a little number appears. And if you get to 7, you get an extra life. I'm going to fail this. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to do it right now. I'll just wait. Because there's actually a second mushroom somewhere. Let me find it. It's down here. But yeah, if you get it up to 7 hits, then every single hit from then on will give you a 1-up. And there's a way in early versions of the game that you can take advantage of this. You can pull yourself through that fence as well, which is neat. The plank on this island up here is considered an enemy, but it doesn't have like a limit, which means that if you run into it, you can get infinite 1-ups. If you look at the touchscreen, you'll see that it's already at 100, which is the max you can get. So yeah, I can just pause and exit the level, and I now have 100 lives. And of course, these disappear every single time you reset the game, so I mean, it's really not that hard to die. And it's funny that I'm saying that, because I've died like 3 times already. But this thing's here now. You can enter it as any character. It's totally useless for everyone except for Mario. And it gives you coins right away as well, which sucks. But I can't do anything in there, even with Mario. I can't get the red coins because of the coinless part of this challenge. And I can't activate the block switch either. So I'm going to head in here and just grab one of the stars really quick. Let's do it as Yoshi. I think you're supposed to do this as Yoshi, because this is meant to be the first star in the game you do. I'll just take the quickest route up, which is pretty much unchanged from the N64 version. You can just use the slide kick trick to get up this hill. But Yoshi can't wall kick, so I can't take any other shortcuts. I'm just going to have to run all the way up. Actually, no I'm not. Here's a glitch that I discovered like 8 years ago. Watch this, this is so cool, right? Never mind, don't listen to me. No, I will get it though, it's a little bit finicky. I'm trying to like, it's kind of the same thing as that walk underwater thing that I did before. I want to like slide off of that and hit this wall right here with a lot of speed. And if it works, something pretty cool is going to happen. So let's try again. Okay, cool. So you can't really tell, but I'm in the sky right now. I mean, you can't tell that I'm going to fall back down. But yeah. Look at that. Takes you straight to the top of the level. That's called a Heaven's Portal. It's just the name that we gave it. There's a bunch of those in this game, and that's the only one that I found myself. The rest of them involve the cannon, which I'll show off in a different video. But for now, I'm just going to kill this guy. So they changed this fight. You actually fight him twice now. The first time is as Yoshi, it's way easier. You just like eat a bomb and then chuck it at him. But of course he jumps around like this for 10 years between each hit. So unnecessary. Well, what happened there? The first one totally hit him. Is it because I ate that second one? I don't know. You can probably reach that island from up here. I mean, I know you can reach it with a long jump. Alright, that's him dead. Funny how he doesn't dance around after the third hit. Just dies right away. Alright, let's just grab it with the tongue for coolness. Okay, so that's already, how many stars? 17, wow. It's getting quicker than I thought it would, but there's still plenty left to do. Just save the game, and that's going to be it for now, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.